born from trophies that are born out from schools ascending to new heights at the same time and finding the other guy standing in the way of their ultimate goal. It's time to find out who's going to get one over this time. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kick it away to start us off. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Moving out of the pocket. Look out, he's got room. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams.
Oh, he's got some space.
They'll
get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical. It's this kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to work.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They want to run this quarterback. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. You play so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. To throw, it's Aguilar. Fires on the move. Got his man on the right. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
The Vols are marching down the field. Grabbed behind the line, it's Davis. Ripping up the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Wants to go up top. Guard in the backfield. It's Lewis. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Bishop. Got enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
You got to be impressed by what you just saw from this offense. They're already in the red zone, right? The coach is telling the quarterback, be smart, don't do anything crazy with the football. We can't turn it over. We're already in field goal range, and he's like, no, man, I got my matchup one-on-one. I know where I'm going, and not just that. I'm not just going to get the first. I'm going to set you up now on the goal line. Let's roll.
And the Volunteers have it with a first and goal. On the option. Now the toss. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
The defense, folks.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams.
Oh,
Didn't
what
find
do you
any
think this
place
is?
in that kickoff coverage, and
What do
he'll
you
be
think this
stopped at
is,
the
bro?
17.
I ain't even about to go. I ain't gonna do that too good. Not today. Not today. I ain't doing all that, but
Looking for room. It's ball. And this one will be stopped for no gain. These two, which have so much cross-pollination and legendary games in their history, first played in 1916 with the Vols blanking the Gators in Florida. Tennessee actually won the first 10 meetings, with Florida not getting a W in the series until 1954.
And there was a period of time, Reese, in this rivalry that the game not only had SEC championship implications, but national championship implications, too. You think back to the heyday of this rivalry in the late 90s. Danny Werfel going up against Peyton Manning. We played the Vols, and we had games that were won in overtime. We had games that went down to 2-minute drives. There was so much NFL talent on the field, and it was such a competitive and physical game every single year.
It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Rushes on him.
come on.
The Gators decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play.
I
Not
ain't
able
sure.
to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So here Tennessee offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Looking for the goal line. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the Vols will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. First and goal for the offense. Defense wants to bring the heat. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Virginia Tech looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way so far. They're up 14 over Miami. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Gators sending the offense back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the
Everybody
gate.
getting hurt.
Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Lagway. With the catch, it's Wilson. Across the 45.
He only got that because I got to switch. He ain't getting switched. He only got that because I'm trying to switch.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big 3rd down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Ball. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Now,
I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-load. Chop block. Down every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would just rough the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
And the Gators are rolling down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end now in motion. Going to sling it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through a tackle. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The Gators moving quickly to the line. Might be changing the route. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this offense, that's what they do. Last week he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical, especially inside the 5-yard line. You're going to feed this guy the football. This offense has had success in the past giving him the ball.
That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll try to slam it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Gator!
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the ground, it's Lewis. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. A run for the quarterback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Offense in a bunch formation. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The 2024 season for Tennessee had some highs, wins over Bama, Florida, and Oklahoma. Man, did it end with a thud. They got clipped by the Ohio State buzzsaw and then suffered the big shocker of the offseason with Nico Iamaleava jumping into the transfer portal.
Yeah, I don't know that there was a more interesting offseason than in Knoxville. The quarterback spot, the drama, the back and forth, and Nico leaves, and then Joey Aguirre, he goes to UCLA, Nico, and now the guy who transferred there transfers to Tennessee, so quarterback roulette, and Tennessee has a new guy.
There are things I expected to remain consistent, at least with Tennessee, though. Tim Banks is going to do a great job as defensive coordinator on that side of the ball. And you know Tennessee's going to run it as well. So I know a lot of question marks around the quarterback spot. There are other facets to this team that make them very dangerous.
The Vols can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Goff sweating there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Quarterback keeps it.
Final
just
soul.
never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the
What I was
backfield
trying
on
to do
3rd down.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got it. 1st down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are
4th down.
Leaves it with the back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh, you
And
bring it
it'll
out,
be a
man.
touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. He lofts one down the sideline. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Gators send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Cradles it at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Wants to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Staley. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Trying to set up the screen. Breaks into the open. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Got a man, it's Davis. They get him out of bounds
I only ran that mug 2 times. So, bitch, if you cry about that shit, boy, I swear.
Like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3
Man,
plays,
that shit
3
2 times.
beautifully
Bitch, cry about that
executed plays. This
shit.
offense
Well, I tell
is
you
in a
what.
really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
And the Vols have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking for the score.
Oh, there was a touchdown.
Grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are
tell me that nigga
absolutely
get
nuts. And I used
this.
to love when the fans got involved in
Wait a
defense
minute.
because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Ain't no way to.
Third and goal, and let's see if they can even
crazy.
operate in this noise. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Touchdown ball! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Duke. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on! The defense got caught that time, and they finally get it on the ground at the 41. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll move the tight end. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. The give out of the gun. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds a crease at the 20.
Why he
The
keep going
freshman
all
brought
this
down after a really nice run there.
I keep running like that to get like a
4
speed
plays
boost
on
or
this
some
drive by
shit.
the
Like it's some
offense.
like
They
cheat
got 3
code.
first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility.
Really should have. Hey, if I would have been on, if I would have been playing that down 29,
this option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9.
And look, that's what they say.
The give to the tailback. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
On the run, it's Daniels. And he'll step into the end zone.
No bullshit.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, we're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And he puts through the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Man, how much you gonna post that nigga? Ah, 24 seconds, not 34.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half.
Hey, you ain't gotta tell that nigga he running too much. He know what he doing. Shit.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. He'll try to take it back. Gets it into the end zone. Wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So take the touchdown off the board. What a devastating penalty. Pass interference.
Oh, pass on the fence. Pass. Oh, I seen.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Man, that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play. He drops back. 1st down. Got to play the whole field up. Scrambles around. Runs for a 1st down. New set of downs. New set of problems.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, he caught it. Oh, bro. Damn. We needed that. Was field goal range right there.
You could see it right there, man.
That was field goal range. Oh, shit.
They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Oh. Good pass.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Damn, coach, you gonna give him all my plays? Man, you gonna give my mama play in the check? Spot gay like hell.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
That's 3 plays.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive. But
We is playing, right?
Can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense executing at a high level.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Ball. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. You saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level. And with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
Hey, coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Caught in the backfield, it's Daniels. They'll make the stop.
Yo, stop, man. We are playing and you calling my plays.
Pick up the first down.
Stop this, man. We are playing and you calling my plays out. That's Spot gay like hell, bro. Stop doing that shit.
Way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneaked the running back right in behind them.
That's Spot gay like hell, bro. Stop doing that. I'm doing this shit. I got a nigga in here. Nigga in here telling his brother the plays and shit, bro. This shit wild.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go right back to it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
This is wild to me. This nigga here telling his brother my plays. Like, what the fuck is we doing around here?
Spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So, nice job by this offense, keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Like, what the fuck is we doing around here?
So tough
What the
as a
fuck
defense
is we
because
doing?
They only got to get inches, but I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough.
It's crazy.
They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Quarterback on the keep. Oh, it's loose. Recovered by the defense.
Yeah, fuck nigga. Yeah, fuck nigga. Your brother can't tell you that play, nigga. Your brother can't tell you that play, Kenny. Your brother can't tell you that play, Kenny, nigga. Fuck you mean. Fuck you mean, nigga. Brother can't tell you that play, Kenny. You better sit Lagway ass down like I told you to. Better sit Lagway down like I told you to, nigga.
The ball's loose. Who do you want to
better sit Lagway down like I told you to. Sit his ass down.
Picks it up and turns on the afterburners. Takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
He was down like a
And they
bitch.
split the uprights on
He
the
was down
extra
like a
point. They're
bitch.
up 35-14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a
Ain't
real
no play.
buzz
Hey,
cut
ain't
for this
nothing your brother
crowd.
can tell you to help you on that one, though.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Man, just let me play, man.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Catch in the middle, it's Brown.
That's
They
crazy.
got it to
I
the
ain't,
49-yard
if I
line,
could
and
just
they'll
stop
move
this
the
switching
chains.
shit, I would.
Nice job by the
Man.
quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to
This shit
crank up the
again.
tempo.
Well, we get shit again. I swear, do it again. Do it again. I swear we do this.
Gives it on the option. You'll
Well
take
done.
4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Gators want to move quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it
We
communicated,
coming
get lined
down.
up.
We coming down. How about this shit?
Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end.
Here you go with these big
He's
ass
straight
spades.
downfield.
Spades.
Touchdown, Gator! A great
That was
catch
good.
and
That
run
was
for
good.
6.
That was good. Spades.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I'm funny, man. 3 times the whole game. 3 times the whole fucking game. I don't even
The
do
Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. This is the kind of run
It's 3
that
for you,
falls in the
Chris.
category
It's 3
of
times the whole
sanctioned
game.
violence as he's up to the 31.
So difficult because my eyes tell me he's a defensive guy. He's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Takes the easy completion. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
T.I. was confused as hell.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill
I was
anymore. You got to be
confused as
versatile.
hell.
I got to be able to
I
trust
didn't
you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The Vols can really attack on this 2nd and short. Just going to keep it after the snap. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
And the Volunteers look to keep this drive humming. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. He leaves it with his back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass.
Oh, no, that
That's number 17 on the year. He managed a few yards on that return,
That's
but
on
the
me.
bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Bad pass. Oh, man. Do that. Come on. Do that to me.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a 1st down. The Gators are in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of
Thought
run.
you
Gets
would
the
do that
first
again?
down. Oh, here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Lagway. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Daniels. He's brought down. There's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. First down here for the offense. They'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a second down play. Motion from the back. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The screen, and watch out. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. The Gators want to crank the tempo.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, if you could give a helmet sticker to this defensive coaching staff, they would get one because of the plan they've had for this guy at wide receiver. He is one of the best in the entire country with his speed and his athleticism, but they have had a plan for him. Whether it's man coverage, zone, they've been able to double him, they've been able to change up the looks, and they have not been able to get him involved in the game, and that's why they're going to win this one.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Trying to impose their will with the run. There he goes. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gators had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's got it on the run. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Not just so you get to make a big play on defense, but it's also a TFL, tackle for loss. Doesn't get better than that.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it.
Dang, that was my spot.
A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes
all
back
6
to the
minutes.
other side,
Let's get it.
they can lose this ball game.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So here is the Tennessee offense. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside of the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
The Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. He'll get rid of it.
What the fuck?
Oh, did they need that turnover?
How?
What a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth
What
quarter
the
by possession.
fuck?
Able to steal it away now and put their offense
Nigga just threw a blue straight to a nigga. OMG. What the fuck? OMG. How the hell did he just do that? Why? Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. How did he do that? Oh, we gotta lock it up. Lock it up. This shit.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. And the Gators headed quickly to the line.
That shit like, look, that shit, wow.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Dumps it to the back.
That's crazy out right there.
Daniels. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game.
That's crazy out right there.
Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
From the gun. Give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end.
How does he keep getting wild?
He stopped and forced out of bounds just
Yes.
short of the
How did he
2-yard
keep
line.
getting
They'll
wild?
mark it at the 11.
And this defense is going to have their hands
That ain't
full
gonna
because
be-
they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. With the run on 1st and goal. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Skips away from pressure. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
It's a big-time moment for the defense. They're creating a negative play, getting a sack with the opponent right down on the goal line. Now that they've backed him up a little bit, a touchdown doesn't seem like it's just a gimme anymore.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get it done with a run here on 3rd and goal. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down.
Quarterback
Quick
sneak on
timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
There's no way he should have got that.
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. They want to throw it.
No fucking way, bro.
And they take it in
What
for
the
6
fuck?
points. These two
Nigga
teams
threw it out of a
just
sack.
trading body shots and
That's
haymakers.
crazy.
And we
That was
talked about
good
it all week. These two teams just
Nigga threw it
great
out.
teams
Sick.
going at it. Who's going to make the plays late? Who's not going to make the plays? But we knew this was going to be a huge battle because these teams are so good and so evenly matched.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
The Vols come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. That's caught. It's Davis. Ripping through the defense. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Love the route there by the tight end in man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Looking for space. It's Lewis. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. He's able to find his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish.
That shit was crazy. There's no way we was hitting.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one. And you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that 4th down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. He stuck it right on him to keep the drive alive.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, they're running the football over to the right-hand side, and obviously that's where the kicker wants this thing. He told his head coach, get me on the right hash. I can draw this thing on the kick. It's the angle I want to go and win this game.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It'll all be decided right here. Win or lose on this kick.
No!
Is no good.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my
Still tie ball game. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's.
I tried to give it this shit.
It's so nice to be on defense just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
I need to give them a little bit
Possession of OT. Leaves it with the back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That was me, boy. That was me. That was me.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
That's crazy. Man, he wide open. Oh.
They'd love to strike first for
Yeah,
a
get it
touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Volunteers! They strike first in overtime.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That was rough right there, boy. Come on, man. We know what we're about to do. We know what we're about to do. Come on.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown.
We need this pick right
Motion from
now.
the wideout.
Fuck the bullshit. We need this pick. Fuck the bullshit. We need this pick, bro. Fuck the bullshit. We need this pick.
To the ground with the back.
Oh,
He was
nigga.
fortunate not to lose
Right
yardage
there.
on that play, able to wedge it back to the
Fuck
line
the
of
bullshit. We
scrimmage.
need this pick, nigga.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Flagway. Quarterback moving. Breaks into the open. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
The Gators are threatening in the red zone. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Just when they're looking run, now up top. They're working that left side.
How, bro? This nigga wide open.
They got it in, and now an extra.
Like, how y'all supposed to do this motherfucker?
This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more comfortable.
No interest in another overtime. They'll go for 2 and the win. He's looking to throw. They did not get it. The aggressive call.
Let's fucking go. Bowl, baby.
Short in OT.
Bowl, baby.
The W, and with that being
We bowl bound, baby.
looks as if they're going
I told you what I was doing.
That's a good moment for this squad.
I told you what I was doing. We ran that ball. 21 attempts. 3 touchdowns.
Winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs.
Told him don't be ducking me.
Getting
Cause I'm coming.
is always sweet.
He beat me when I had Alabama with Florida. He beat me when I had Alabama with Florida. But I ain't gonna let my home team go down like that. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. I'm letting my home team go down to Florida and Alabama. Got me fucked up.
Left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Hey, y'all played y'all hard stuff. Y'all did y'all supposed to. Y'all did y'all supposed to. You knocking niggas out the playoffs. Fuck me.
Of EA Sports College Football.
Knocking niggas out the playoffs. Fuck me. Don't give a fuck, man. You see that? Hey, you see that 0 right there? That 0 first quarter. You got me that second quarter. But, hey, we ain't laying down. We ain't laying down. I don't know what he thought he was a big dog like that. He should have just kicked the extra point. Cause we were coming. I hit that flats. He couldn't even throw the ball. That way couldn't even throw it. Pressure on him. What do you think this is? 21 cents, hey. 450, hey. Total play. Rush 43 times, though. I give you that. How many rush 43? We gonna take it, hey, but we rushed 31 with 3 touchdowns. We wasn't going. We had 2 turnovers. Bullshit. Rushing me, shit, not gonna take the shot. What y'all rush, folks? Rush for his ass look. Told y'all knocking niggas out the playoffs. 2, hey, that 4th down, hey, hey, that 3rd down, what's the difference? You see the 3rd down, 4 for 9, 3 for 5. You see that? See that? I wasn't in that 3rd down category as much as he was. You see what I'm saying? Red zone 50%, 2 turnovers. Even with the 2 turnovers, we still fought. Let's keep that extra point. Hey, we lock him up over here. Got that enough 2 times and barely got it. That should have told you not to go for it, D. That should have told you not to go for it, D. See, you see that? You see that too? Discipline. Them boys discipline. Them boys discipline. 0 turnover. No penalty. Them boys discipline. No penalty. See? Possession of time. See that? See that? How you do it? Championship DNA my ass. Boy, you better, hey. I got that championship DNA. Hey, you played a hell of a game. Besides one interception, I don't know how to play. I'm pissed off at you. One was my fault. That other one was your fault. And ain't no joke. That one was your fault. The other one was my fault. This is what it is. One was your fault. One was my fault. But hey, you played like hella good, boy. 19 to 24. You ain't passing that much. 315 yards. You did a good job, boy. That's my beats. You want 10 4 point. Hey, 3 touchdowns. He did what he needed to do. Got hit a little 3.8. Hey, rush his little 2 times 6.5. Y'all did what y'all supposed to do. What's that? How many times? We running that hole. Man, 8 times with him. You know, hey, we taking that 3.8. That's good yards. That's good yards. Every time you ran 3.8, that's 4 yards. You do that every time, first down. We're gonna take that. Talking about, hey, receiver. You 8, boy. You 8. Good touchdown. You got a touchdown. But y'all was, hey, that tight end, I don't know who he is. That motherfucker fast. At 80 speed, it seems like he's way faster. I don't know what the fuck he did. That motherfucker. Boom. He did what he supposed to, man. Y'all held y'all own, man. Y'all held y'all own. We don't give a fuck if the nigga trying to spy gate or nothing. We don't care if nigga spy gate. We wasn't laying down, man. I don't give a fuck what was going on. Speed. Hey, you did your good one. Got your good little pass. Hey, y'all made some good catches, bro. Y'all did what y'all supposed to. Got you a good one. Hey, y'all. Hey, we spread that goddamn ball around. You know what you say? When that mug got around, everybody touched that hoe. Everybody got some yards. What do you mean? Everybody touched that hoe. I got some pancakes. You got some pancakes out there. I like that pancake. What you there? Talk about legs. Leg in my egg. Leg these nuts down your throat, boy. Know what's going on. Tackle for loss. Hey, we was good tackle for loss. I wish I would have did this shit. If you would have did this a couple weeks ago, we probably would still have that fucking egg. Fuck, nigga, that damn. Y'all want to get some goddamn sex. Tackle for loss. Tackle for loss. I like that. Hey, y'all two kind of play. You shit for loss. That ain't true. What's the play? Hey, boy, you was making that tackle. 17. That's good. That's really good. Cornerback, my safeties in them, they ain't no holes, man. Ain't no holes. They gonna come down there and make that tackle. You made that tackle. I think I made some tackles. Ain't no holes. I'll tell you that right now. Niggas ain't no holes. Ain't no holes, man. I'll tell you that right now. I'm doing that whole shit over there. So we been winning. We been lost play. I'm getting should have beat Oklahoma at Piston. I was gonna say, we fucking winning against Georgia, lost to Syracuse and Kentucky. That shit hurt. Yeah, they said we went against Oklahoma, lost to against Georgia, lost to Kentucky, lost to Syracuse, and we win all them games. We just gotta focus and finish the game. That's just be it. We be hey. See, my passing done got better, boy. Well, they going me like my passing ain't got better. Reading that feel a little bit better. Well, hey, them boys went to work. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead first quarter. I appreciate y'all, man. See this play. Hey, this nigga ate. No cap. This nigga ate. Nigga ate all game. Man, no cap. I don't know what his defense is. That defense is not good. Back up. Easy. Walked in the... Hey. Going on him. Dance on him. Oh! What do you mean? Why this play too? This must have been another good throw. See what we got right here. See what we got right here. Niggas think shit's sweet over here. See what we got right here. Oh. Oh. He got lost on it. Oh. I ain't killed. I feel like he burned. I ain't give a fuck. I feel like he burned. I feel like he burned. Look at the... He on. Look. He ain't look back. He's still looking at me. I'm looking at the ball. Then he finally look back. It's too late now. Hit. Fuck you mean? Leave that last one. We gotta see this. We on this. Bring your leg. Like this. I told you this nigga can't throw. Y'all thought this nigga a thrower. He is not a thrower. That boy is a runner. What he was thinking. Oh, salute to them niggas. Hey, put that flag up. Put that flag down in they shit, man. Y'all make sure y'all put that flag down in they shit, man. Oh, ass. Hey, those niggas make a pass. Okay. Like a better quarterback. Oh. That still is a dude. I think this. I have to do this shit. Fuck this nigga, man. It was a bad. I flew across the different plays, too. I'm gonna run that playbook on his head. What to do? I'm always gonna watch this. My guy got it. Look, he playing this. He open. He not open right there. It was a kick. You know, I did him. But he open and he open. I really should have threw it to him because he was more open than the other niggas. I really should have threw it to 81. Yeah. But that's a good play. See how you get him? What's up? Bing. Touchdown. You just gotta, hey, get out here, man. You know, learn a couple of things out here. Hold on, that nigga do the same thing. Hey. I fucked up, though. They could have been bad, though. Just wow. Look at him. He's trying to get back. He knew it. I would have hit him real quick. That was a good play. That was a good play. I'm laying down over the other. I ain't moving. Oh, he ran. Oh, what he do? Oh, what Lou was doing. I ain't gonna feed that boy. Look. And they said the beer and shoe was hard. They said beer and shoe hard to run. Sometimes simple is better. You ain't gotta run a bunch of million damn plays. You ain't gotta run 50 million plays. Hey, I think the first week of college football season, real life, a nigga, one of the coaches literally ran a wide receiver screen 3 plays in a row. Like, no cap. Like, he ran the same play 3 times in a row on the team. So I literally watched it. I don't need to be all the million, more plays you got it, more complicated. Get your shit that you like to run, get your concept, man, you do what you do. This is what we do. See moves. Like, yeah, you fucked up, look at that safety. His safety play was horrible. Look, bro, why would I even go inside, bro? Like, come on. His safety play is horrible this game. If he had a nigga on the inside, wasn't no reason. That's what fucked him up. Because the nigga on the inside kept playing that right. But when he came in, the other nigga on the outside, yeah, he should have been on the outside. He got the top. Easy work. I ain't going like that. What nigga think they did? Fuck this stuff. I said, fuck this stuff. We put in the set. That was like slam. I ain't slam. Fuck it. I want to slam something. You got all the niggas up here. He must be something gonna fuck up. I had him at the other. And I had him on blue. I had him on 6. Man, that was a touch. Yeah, that was a touch. They both. That was a touch on that field. Ooh, oh, it's just nasty. That was a touch on that ball. Trip. That was a good pass. That was a good one. And this was a big play right here. This is a big fucking play, bro. Big fucking play. Big fucking play. Big fucking play. Told him not to be running with that fucking nigga. What you do? Watch. Keep on trying to stand up. So he take that ball. Look, one hand. Next man on. Ooh, 2. Know that ball coming out. What you think this is? You know that ball coming out. I told you to lay his ass down, nigga. What you think that is? That ball out like a bitch. Look, them niggas gonna hit the hell out that ball. 3 niggas tackling this nigga. Told him to lay his ass stupid ass down. Look, niggas still got that ball too. This can't pick up that ball. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing with that shit. Alright, yep. So he hit the ground right here. He hit the ground right here. We hit the ground right here, right there. Cause I was like, damn, dude, he fumbled right here. 3 niggas, that's what I'm talking about, team. They just pussy ass down, man. I told him to sit fuck ass down, didn't I? That shit was sweet. Then he thought he kept on trying to see what I can't hit stick his ass, nigga. That was me. I hit stick the hell out of him right there. That was me, nigga. I hit stick. I get shit up out of there. What do you think that was? Good tackle, nigga. This shit get real. None of his players around there. Look at McCoy. McCoy seen it. Soon as he seen it. That nigga, we smacked that nigga. I told him to sit his ass down. Nigga, 3 niggas hit you. What you think this was? Nigga, drop that shit. Paralyze that boy. Number 2 tried to get. I'm glad he didn't get the help. Hey, we had that ball no matter what. Nobody get that ball with me. Hey, boy, scoop that shit up. Get him. Fuck you mean, boy? Hey, that's why you a star, boy. That's why you a star. Why you a star, my nigga? Why you a star? We ain't stolen this one. I think it's doing good. Hey. He really plays. He has a lot of good. So I'm pissed there. Scored it. That was breaking hard. Nigga, we in that deep. That hurt him. He hurt. I know that hurt him. What he did. Get the attitude. Look, walking in that dude. Ass like, I'm supposed to win the game anyway. Fuck, man, good shit, fella. Look at this pass, bro. This pass, get up out of here. Get out of here. Look at this shit, bro. It was a good play. It was 4th down. I was 3rd down. I call it a good play. Look, it was a good play. They got everybody trying to look on the inside. With 17, look, 17 did a good play. Look. You see it, bro. Oh, didn't think it was touch. And I had it open for first. One, two, three, four. Hey. Yeah, look at that ass, though. That ass, dude. Yeah, you played your ass. Yeah, I was thinking. We went up to the swamp, dude. We went up to the swamp. We went to Bama. Look at him. Look at him. Heck no, boy. Shut up, man. Look at him. Why don't you make up, man? Look at him. What's your make up? Look at him. What's your make up? Go big ass like that. Get him. Fuck you mean? What's this, boy? Look at him. You got to do.